and there ain't no business like hoe business.
It's going down at the Bunny Ranch. Going down at the Bunny Ranch. It's going down at the Bunny Ranch.
Happy Thursday, everybody. This is Sable Renee. We're coming to you live from Carson City, Nevada. This is the Kit Kat Ranch's live stream. To my right, it's a blonde day today, is the beautiful Amelia Hart, our kitty of the year. She's going to be the statistician tonight. If you have questions, concerns, curiosities, just anything that you feel you've absolutely got to ask, shoot it to her. She'll give it to me and my guests on the couch. We're changing things up for a little bit today because Amelia and I got our heads together last week and decided that we wanted to be able to give you some of our information before we started bringing all of our girls from the house onto the program, because sometimes we don't get a chance to say, you know, anything that's going on with us. So Amelia.
Hi, Sable.
Hello. I heard a rumor.
A rumor? What
Yes,
rumor?
a rumor that you had a new special.
Oh, yeah.
You had some new things that you've been cooking up in your lab.
I have a few little things going on. Right now, I'm here until February 20th, actually. And in the meantime, during February, I'm doing a special which is really cool. It's a double deposit special. So if you put in a deposit anytime between now and the end of February, you can schedule the party anytime you want. But however much you want to put down for the deposit, I'll count double towards your party. I already had somebody put down their entire party budget in advance as a deposit so they can get a double party when they come out. So
That works.
that's one cool thing. Let's see. So schedule, I'll be gone for a week and back in March.
So let me get this straight. It's a double deposit. That
Yep.
means that they can schedule the party for any time inside of the year of 2018. So from now until the 31st of December.
Sure, yeah.
And
anytime.
however much they put down, you're doubling it.
Count it double. Yep.
Gotcha.
So that's till the end of February. So got that going on. Actually, the first people to hear about that were the ones on my new newsletter, which is something a lot of us have been taking up lately, because I know you have one going too now, right?
Yeah, in fact, for those of you that snoozed, you losed.
Uh-oh.
It's going up on the message board tonight, February's. Since, you know, it's the 7th today, 8th?
8th. Yeah.
It's the 8th of February, and we've only got 28 days, so February's is going up on our message board. But if you want copies of the newsletter and you want to get a jump on everybody, because there are, in this month's newsletter, there are 2 one-time only
Nice.
events, which means the first person to book it gets it, and everybody else is out of luck.
Good to know.
I usually put that out on the 15th of every month
But it's
for
early.
the following month. So March's is going out on the 15th of February.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if you want to get a jump on everybody else for March, you got to send me an email. Because the one that goes out that's like really detailed, that's got the promo codes in it, that's got all of my special information, is only going to the email addresses.
There
What
you go.
goes on the website is just the general stuff. So you're missing out on some of my promotions. There was a buy one, get one free for February.
Ooh,
So you're kind of
Yes.
sorry. It's got my girlfriend of the month. It announces who my girlfriend of the month is. And for the emails, that has a special in it for January. It was basically you pay for her for the date, you get me for free.
Wow.
So, but if you're not on on my list, if I haven't gotten an email from you, you're not going to get the newsletter early.
Yep. So to get on your list, send you an email.
Right.
To get on my list, you can do the same thing, or you can just go on my website, and at the bottom of every page, there's a little form where you can go to. It's ameliahart.party, and you just go /newsletter if you want to go straight to that, or just scroll down and you'll see it on there, or send an email. Pretty easy to get on those lists. So.
Emails are really easy. I mean, as far as for the newsletter, all I need is hi.
Yeah.
That's all I need. You don't have to copy and paste it. Our email system will automatically set it up. You go into my newsletter immediately, unless you tell me you don't want the newsletter.
Yeah.
And we're good to rock and roll.
All right.
And I know they're running that information across the bottom of the screen. Kitty's really good at putting our emails up on the screen throughout our show.
Yep. But it's pretty straightforward. It's just our names at KitKatRanch.com. So Amelia Hart at KitKatRanch.com and
Sable Renee at KitKatRanch.com.
There you go.
Our first guest tonight is returning to the house. We love this lady. This is Rose Resner. Come on in, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
I love this woman. I'm so glad that she's back in the houses.
Hello, ladies.
Nice to see you.
Glad to have you back.
Glad to be back. Is it on? Is it on already?
It's on.
Okay,
it should
sorry.
be. We'll get a scolding from Kitty if it's not on.
Yes. Well, it's so nice to be back.
Y'all set up now?
I'm all set up at the house. Yes.
Because I know you came in. We got you doctored. We got you cleared.
Clear.
Room's all done.
Yes. Yes. Finally.
Because I know I saw you moving in. And it was like, oh my, she's across the hall from me.
Yay.
We were bathmates. Now she's across the hall from me. So we still got her on the same hall, which is fantastic. But I know when you came in on Tuesday, it looked like a bomb had gone off.
Right?
I know.
That's because of all the boxes everywhere. And can you believe it that I didn't have to put anything in storage? Everything fit.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went shopping though.
Oh yes, I
You
did.
got to get in here and check out this lady's new wardrobe. She showed me some
yeah.
of the stuff that she got. Oh.
Oh yes, I did. Lots of leather. Lots of black. Well, and the camo I already had. You just didn't even notice.
I don't know. I kind of like the bathrobe I saw you in yesterday. That is just too adorable for words.
The roses?
Yeah.
Oh no. No, she's got a Wonder Woman bathrobe.
Oh yes.
Oh.
And it's cute, and it's, if it's possible to be absolutely cute and sexy as hell, just want to drop you on the floor right there, that pulls it off.
Yes. Well, she is always my favorite superhero. Always.
I think she's most women's superhero.
How can you argue? You know?
Yeah.
Beauty, brains, and brawn. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have a trifecta.
Yes.
Bunch of people in here. We can say some quick hellos, and there's already a few comments, questions. Running Squirrel, Nice Guy 76,
Hi, guys.
Joe Arcudi, John Monroe, Mark Miller. Let's see, Mr. Bear. I'll see some more here. We got some. Let's see. They wonder if our dress coordination was intentional. No, I think
No?
maybe it looks like that we're. Because yours is green and mine
Yeah.
is black, and
And hers is camo.
Oh, that is
John
true.
Monroe
I love
waves.
that.
Yeah.
Ben wants to know what's the best thing to do for Valentine's Day to touch Amelia's heart. Put down a deposit and let me know that you want to come and visit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah?
is perfect.
Deposits are always lovely, aren't they?
Deposits are fantastic.
Yes. It says Amelia and Sable, do we have any hobbies away from the ranch?
Yes. In fact, one may be coming to the ranch.
A hobby coming to the ranch?
Well, a hobby of mine.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, it was on my Facts About Sable, on the message board. I have been a live steel sword fighter for quite a while.
Oh,
Oh.
Bella and a couple of the other girls have asked me to teach them how to do that, and that involves practice swords, which are known as shinai. They're bamboo
oh yeah.
to teach you, and masks. So when the weather gets a little bit warmer, I'm looking right now to find some good quality shinai. I need at least one more face mask because safety is always important. I don't mind bruising you any place else, but I don't want to hit the throat and I don't want to hit the face. It's never a good thing. And unfortunately, you take the head, you take the body, so there's always a headshot.
Yeah.
With shinai, it won't hurt, but I don't want to leave marks on faces because y'all have beautiful faces. So.
Please don't.
But other than that, my hobbies are basically reading, sewing. I like to hike, like to camp.
I have a sewing project for you.
I really. Okay, we need to talk.
Yes, we do.
What are your hobbies, Rose?
I am an avid reader. I am a history buff. War, basically. All facets. Even my latest book is Modern American Snipers is the one I just picked up from Barnes & Noble this week or last week. Yeah, so I'm starting that one.
That's interesting.
Isn't it interesting? Chris Kyle's in there and a few other guys. Navy SEALs. Pretty interesting stuff there.
It's
So calm.
I've had friends that have been back in Oklahoma. One of my best friends actually, it was a Marine Corps sniper. And
very nice.
He's an intense individual. He's a sweetheart. Love him to death.
Right.
Wouldn't want to piss him off in a bar.
Exactly.
Which means that makes for a great date, though.
Exactly.
really does. I mean, somebody who's quiet and lovable and adorable, but who's got your back, who's gonna
Yeah.
keep you safe.
Deadly.
Yeah, it gives you that edginess, that yummy.
Yeah.
Because at any minute this person could do damage, but
Yeah.
they want to spend time with you and cuddle you and pamper you and spoil you, and that's fun.
And they usually are pretty fucking hot.
Usually.
Yeah.
What are your
They
hobbies,
love-
Amelia?
Oh, I don't know, but trying to keep up with the chat room right now. I don't want to miss.
We're
There's too
asking
much
her to
going on.
multitask, guys.
I know it's really
So
hard.
maybe
I like
questions
to focus
all in
on one
caps.
thing.
If we could put your questions in caps, you might be able to read them quicker.
They love your outfit, Rose, and your curves, beautiful curves.
Thank you.
They like that my laptop is color coordinated. They want to know how Dora's doing and whether she's still a virgin.
Dora is still a virgin, and Dora has a broken leg.
Oh no!
For the half axle, the bearings, everything have to be redone. Bearing in mind, I've put that Explorer has made cross country trips, and it's 1,643 miles from here to the front door of the family home in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So times 2.
Right.
Times I've been here 3 years, so at least I've made 5 trips back with her.
Whoa.
So yeah,
Whoa.
she's got some miles on her,
Right?
and it's she's got to go in the shop right now. She's limping around.
So the high mileage oil is not helping anymore.
Well, in this case, it's a mechanical issue.
Right.
It's in the half axle, which is a part of the undercarriage. It's on the wheels. It's all of that. So the bearings have to, all of that inside the wheel and everything has to be fixed. The mechanic already looked at me and went, the engine's fine. The engine's sound. Don't have a problem with the engine.
Right.
We need to redo your undercarriage or you're not going to have any wheels.
Ooh.
Like literally not going to have wheels. And I was like, okay.
Oh dear.
Is it salvageable?
Oh yeah, about $500 worth of work, from what the mechanic was telling me.
It's got enough life in the engine. You're good.
Yeah, but you're talking about a 13-year-old vehicle, so and it's got miles on it. It's made trips to Texas. It's made trips to Missouri. It's made trips since the day I bought it. So yeah, it's got quite a number of miles on it. Mm-hmm. And this is the first time I've ever had problems with the undercarriage. So it's about that time
Oh wow.
when you high mileage,
So what else? I think we're trying to keep our schedule going tonight.
We
So
are.
What else can we talk about Rose while she's still with us?
I know.
Okay, so you guys, just so you know, I will be at the ranch pretty much completely full time until April 15th. I will be making a trip back for business into the Bay Area on Thursday, so I will be missing some of live stream, unfortunately. But that's just through April, and then after that, I'll be done with everything and hanging out here permanently. So.
She had so much fun the last time she was here that she relocated. She's here with us now permanently.
Stay away.
Yep.
We love it when that happens. We really do. So, okay, I know you and I were talking about it. Do we have specials coming up with you?
Well, a welcome back special right now. I just started tonight on the floor. So we can do, discount central basically the next weekend. Weekend.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, we'll just call it that. We'll just call it discount central. Please
Welcome
come
back
visit.
weekend.
Welcome
There we
back.
go.
I like that.
Homecoming,
Welcome back
right?
weekend. That
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what
So
we're
you're looking for a Valentine's date?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and guys, here's the thing.
Very
Most
alone
people
this
haven't
Valentine's.
figured this out. Valentine's is on Wednesday. That means it's Valentine's Day and it's hump day.
There you
I
go.
love it.
There you go.
So,
Timed perfectly.
Exactly. Let's not put a duel to waste. It's Valentine's. It's hump day. She's got welcome back specials.
Yeah.
Take advantage. Make a phone call.
And I'm a Switch, which also is dual. Just FYI.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Double, dual. Yes.
I like
they
the
did
fact-
wanna know, too.
We get lots of switchy girls in our house.
Yeah.
We really do. We get
Yeah.
lots of switchy girls.
Yes. Yeah.
They did want to know too what our Valentine's Day is actually going to be like at the ranch, and so each house is just kind of doing their own individual party thing, right?
Yeah.
For the evening.
Yeah, what I've been, because I chime in, I didn't last night. Sorry, guys, I wasn't in the chat last night. I was in the middle of a party. Sorry.
Oops.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You know my priorities. If there's a guest in my room, they get all of my attention. That's the way that works. So if you want 100% undivided Sable attention, you got to be in my room. But I've been noticing in the conversations on the live streams that pretty much every girl has got Valentine's Day specials going on, or they're doing something unique for Valentine's Day. They just need you to be a part of it. I know you have a setup for that.
A date? Yes.
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 Well, and
Valentine's Day. Huh?
okay, so yours has already been taken.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Because you had been talking about something very special specifically for Valentine's Day. And I know Lexi James over at the Love Ranch, she's got actual packages for Valentine's Day. I know that I'm doing something special for Valentine's Day.
Of course I will be. Of course I will be. What it is a mystery.
No, I don't know. I know I'm going out. So.
Oh, mine is you can either do this as a candlelight dinner, or you can ask me to make it for you. I will move the table into my room, set the candlelight up, and we'll have a romantic dinner in my room. I'm dessert.
There you go.
And I've even got the sauces that if you want to do the whole foodie party thing,
Oh, there you go.
chocolate, whipped cream, caramel, butterscotch.
Apparently she went shopping.
Yes, she did. And I made the mistake of doing the shopping when I was hungry.
Oh dear.
That's always the worst, isn't it?
And with a sweet tooth. So yes, there was quite a bit that came home in the bags that was geared towards, ooh, I want to lick this off. Because there's like honey, there's syrup, there's chocolate, there's
Nice.
whipped cream, there's chocolate sprinkles.
Hopefully
there's-
rubber sheets.
Huh?
Hopefully.
Nope. No, the sad part is like I said, if you want to do an out date, we can go to dinner. I've got a couple of places here in town that I know have just absolutely fantastic food. If you like French Provincial, there's a place here in Carson called the Blue Moon Cafe, and it's blue as in the French BLUE.
EU.
UE.
Like blue cheese.
Yeah, like blue cheese, except it's Blue Moon.
It's EU.
They have got okay, they make beignets. They make lemon custard filled beignets. They're to die for. But they have got a menu that is just mouth-watering because it's itty bitty. It's teeny tiny. It's not, a big fancy
Right.
restaurant, but it's a great place to go and sit down and, have a really great meal. And like I said, I'm dessert. And if you want to bring back the powdered sugar and the beignets, we can make that work too.
Sounds very yummy.
Yep. But if you
Say the
don't want
least.
to, do the outdate portion of it, send me your request. I will make dinner. I will have it sitting in my room on a table when you walk through the door, and we'll have a candlelight dinner in my room. That's my Valentine's Day deal.
Oh, very nice, Sable.
And yours? She's already got hers. You guys already lost Amelia.
Yeah.
She's already booked for Valentine's Day.
Well, I think I will be doing a BDSM special for Valentine's Day because that is what I'd really like to have
I
happen.
have something you need to borrow for that.
Oh, boy, I'm sure she does.
It's heart-shaped.
Oh, that's perfect.
You gotta have heart-shaped on Valentine's Day.
I think I need to go take a look at that. So, yes. So that is what I'm looking for. I am looking for a BDSM Valentine's Day. That's what I like.
And how did-
pain and pleasure?
Yeah, exactly. How do they get in touch with you, Rose?
I am at Rose Resner at KitKatRanch.com, or you can phone the ranch at
775-246-9975.
if you prefer.
Press 0 when you hear Dennis's voice. Talk to any of our beautiful cashiers. They will hook you up.
Yep. Or you can email me and I will be on the boards as long as I'm up. So,
And for some of us, when the insomnia kicks in, that's quite a while.
yes. Or your shift to 4 a.m., sometimes that.
Oh.
That too. Although, the thing is cool thing about email is we're going to see it the following morning. Or the next time we open the computer up. So,
Right. So please contact me through the ranch website or through my email or through the phone number, and I will be looking forward to booking a BDSM Valentine's Day party. That would be awesome.
I like BDSM Valentine's Day parties.
Right?
They're fun.
Right? Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. Sure.
All right.
We may need to talk. Okay, I'm going to let you run.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, ladies.
Bye. See you soon.
Oh, I think I caught that. Sorry.
No, I got it. It's good.
Bye.
Send our next guest in, please.
There
And next
she
up
is.
on the hot seat is Miss Olivia.
Hello.
Hello, girlfriend. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Couldn't complain.
Hello, everyone.
So, because we're so close, it's a week away. Valentine's Day is the topic of discussion this evening.
Yes.
I'm kind of doing Valentine's Day newsletters, specials, and I'm going to bring it up, at least while you're in here, March, because that's right around a month away, is the great big huge giant board members party that we pitch, which is our St. Pat's party.
Very excited for the St. Patrick's party.
And when we were talking about it in Tea Party, I know you were here last year for it. The St. Patty's Day party around here is massive. It does give Suzette and Dennis's parties a run for the money.
Yep.
Oh, that I didn't
I mean,
know.
you think those are big? The St. Patrick's Day event is... Last year, I would say it almost eclipsed Dennis's birthday party.
Oh, wow.
Because it's specifically for you guys. The St. Patty's Day party, it's all about you. Everything is set up around turning this entire place into Disneyland.
Very cool.
Yeah, an erotic Disneyland, but you have to be this tall to ride the rides.
Ooh, are we doing a crawl, too?
There's a
We'll
crawl.
definitely do
There's
the
a
crawl
crawl.
for St. Patrick's.
Oh
that's
my
That's
goodness.
standard, yeah. So
Yeah.
will you be here?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Awesome. they are selling you happy birthday from, let's see,
Aw.
Johnson, Tucho,
Thanks,
Colin,
guys.
Bobby, and Running Squirrel wants to know how you're liking it up north.
I'm really, really excited to be up here. There are definitely a lot of pros to both places, but I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be at the Kit Kat with you ladies.
We love you.
I miss my girls down south, but I'm super happy to be here.
So, because we've got Valentine's Day, I mean, it's literally Wednesday, it's hump day. You know, and I'm going to keep stressing this, guys. Sorry. It's Valentine's Day on hump day. Do not let this go to waste. What do you got planned?
Actually, I'm not quite sure what I have planned for Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get through my birthday tomorrow. So I apologize, Sable.
Oh, no.
Big
because
event for her, yeah.
Sable's got something cooking up in her mind.
Well,
Has
you're
had
my
it cooking
girlfriend.
up. So, I know.
You're my girlfriend for the month.
Okay, so I'm gonna blow the surprise. I was gonna make you
Uh-oh.
a cake tomorrow, but I need to know what you want.
Oh my goodness, you're
I have
awesome.
a little heart-shaped pan, and I was thinking,
I
cake.
love it.
but I didn't know whether I wanted to make you a cake or a pie, or if I wanted to do chocolate or vanilla or red velvet or Mississippi mud. I didn't know what to make my Olivia, so I was gonna ask. Because yes, if you haven't gotten my newsletter, Olivia is my girlfriend of the month.
Aww.
Isn't that awesome?
I get to
Spilling
pick.
beans.
Hey, it's my girlfriend of the month. I get to pick who I really want in my bed with somebody else for a whole month. And Olivia was gracious enough, because I've had a crush on her since the day she walked through the door,
Oh my goodness.
to say
Love you,
yes.
Sable. You're awesome. Thank you. You're wonderful.
I'm gonna get her in the sack
awesome.
one way or the other.
Oh my goodness, you're awesome. So for a cake, I would love vanilla. I do really like vanilla, and I like fruit and cake. Like
Okay.
I'm a fruit and cake type of person. Or
that?
because I went to school for it, I just have certain like fun things that I still hold that I love, and that's vanilla cake with vanilla frosting. It's
Okay,
still
now
my
I have to ask this
favorite.
question because I've been in debates with this. Definition of vanilla cake. Because yellow cake versus white cake are still considered vanilla.
White cake doesn't have as much vanilla, so I do like the yellow cake.
See?
It has a little bit more of the egg and a little more
Yeah,
vanilla.
it's a little bit richer. White cake tends to be kind of bland because you don't put the egg yolks in.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's good for its yellow color, folks.
They,
Awesome.
they do have a question of how many of us ride or drive motorcycles?
I wish. I actually, quite a few years ago, I went and I did a whole course where I was actually taught all the rules of the road and went out and learned on a Honda 250. And I passed my driver's test, and then I lived in a couple different states, and so I actually lost it along the way through changing driver's license because they just didn't transfer over from Massachusetts. So I actually technically have those skills. I just haven't exercised them in a long time.
I'm good on the back of a bike.
Everywhere.
I've got an uncle in Indianapolis, Indiana, and he said I don't have a pilot's license. I can be a co-pilot, but I don't have a pilot's license.
That's awesome.
He's particular. He's, Harley Softail.
Oh.
Classic.
Loud pipes save lives.
I know that.
Big pipes, too.
I like the vibration of a motorcycle.
That's awesome.
I go on the back. I don't drive one, not yet anyway. Maybe
I do want to learn to
someday.
drive one. That's on my list of things I want to accomplish. Before they plant me in the ground, I want to learn how to drive a motorcycle,
It's
and I want to have my own. But for right now, I'm good just being on the back.
Oh, yes. I will not go on a motorcycle with a gentleman less than 40 years old. They have to have been on a motorcycle for a long time to trust, say I turn my head and I'm on the back, and if I turn my head this way, the motorcycle will actually turn that way if the gentleman in the front is not paying attention. And so they have to know how to innately compensate if I'm not aware. So I need a gentleman that knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Experience goes a long way in a lot
of
around
ways.
here.
Yes, it does.
That's for sure.
We don't mind teaching. For those of you that don't fall into that category, we love to teach.
That's fun.
Let's
too.
be honest, sweetheart. If you're young enough, you're trainable.
Oh, so fun.
And we can make you the best Lothario lover that you've ever seen in your life. But
Very
sometimes we girls don't like to train. We want to just have some fun.
Sometimes.
You need a little of both.
Which is where the silver foxes come in.
There we go.
Like I said, all
Love silver
Greedy
foxes.
Slut. I like to train them, but I like to be spoiled by them, and I love to spoil all of them. So, universally across the board, I'll spoil you rotten. And I know this one well, and I know this one well.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, all the girls at the Cat excel at spoiling men rotten.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
I mean, it just really depends upon what it is that you're looking for.
For instance.
Well, some men want to learn something new. Some men want it to be all about them. Sometimes they want it to be all about us. Sometimes they have a picture in their mind of what they're looking for. Although, guys, kind of that age-old adage, don't judge a book by its cover.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't
no.
judge the books in our house by their covers, because you may not see what you're looking for, but guaranteed you have a conversation with one of the ladies or all of the ladies, you will find what you're looking for, like the dead match for what's the most important.
What I always say, and I probably sound like a broken record at this point to you ladies, but we all have our own assets.
Yes, we do.
And there's definitely a play on words with that. So we have our own assets.
And we all have our skill sets. I mean, we all have specialties. Some of us are actually really adventurous.
Yeah.
For me, teach me something new, show me something new. Okay. And I know you're the same way.
I would love to learn.
There's like a long list of things that you want to try, that you want to do. Amelia and I have in common, this is one smart lady.
Yes.
Extremely smart lady, fun to talk to, great with her hands. You are one of the licensed masseurs in our house. Correct?
I did for 7 years. I practiced professionally. So when I give a massage and a happy ending, they're both really
Yeah, exactly.
the real deal.
That's awesome. And that happy ending That's
It's very
the
important.
part.
Yes.
But it's also, like giving a massage with a happy ending. It's all about the sensuality of the moment. It's not, just a massage with a happy ending. There's a thought that we put into it to make gentlemen enjoy the whole experience. And it's
So here's the deal, guys.
Luxurious.
Like I said, don't judge the books by their covers. Send Miss Olivia an email. Make her birthday just absolutely phenomenal. And how do they do that?
Well, they would contact me at Olivia Green at KitKatRanch.com. And on Twitter, there's also Olivia Green GND.
Okay.
Girl Next Door.
Girl Next Door.
Yes.
I like that GND.
So, yeah, GND. And so I hope to see you guys all tomorrow night at the birthday party, tomorrow at the Kit Kat at 7 p.m.
We're having a bit of a Polynesian theme.
Yes.
Caribbean theme.
Caribbean, not Polynesian. Caribbean.
Okay. I'm going to have to talk to you all about the differences.
Island.
It's an island
Yes.
theme.
Island theme.
We're going to have the rum runners going.
Yes.
By the
And
way,
they can-
Running Squirrel loves your voice. I just wanted to.
Oh, thank
Pass
you.
along
That's
the
a
things.
phenomenal voice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, thank
were
you
sa-
so much.
We're going to set you free.
Yes, I had a feeling we were winding down. Thank
We
you so
are.
much.
Love you. See you in a little while.
We have the lovely Kamisha.
Yes. Up next is the beautiful and luscious Kamisha. Hey, girlfriend, how are you?
Oh, good.
We're going to put her in the hot seat.
Oh, yay.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I just walked across the the parking. I'm glad I wore my black furry coat,
Did you?
the one with the
Getting a
collar.
bit cool out there.
It's
Yeah,
starting
but
to
it
get a
was
little-
hot though during the day. It was beautiful, like 66 degrees during the day.
Yeah, it was
I'm
gorgeous.
loving it. I've gotten to go out tanning like every day since the 1st of February.
It was gorgeous today. I opened my window. I had the blinds pulled up this morning. And now it's starting to drop down and it's starting to get a little on the nippy side.
Well, we're going to still have some warm weather throughout the weekend, and then it's going to start to get cold again. Last year around this time, we had like snow.
We had 70 feet of snow
Lots
up on the mountains.
Yeah, last year I went skiing with Bryce. We went over to
Right, you did.
Wow, that was so funny because there was that ski patrol guy, Carly. Well, she tried. We went up to the lift, but then when we got up to the top, she knocked all of us down, and here comes the ski patrol guy, and he goes, "You know what? I'm going to see each one of you later." And so we didn't know that he already knew who was going to be first, second, and third.
God.
I was the last one. Carly said, "No way, I'm not going to go down with you down there." And then Bryce said, "Let's go." I go, "So okay, let's." I go, "Thank God Carly didn't come with us. She wouldn't have made it down these slopes because it was pretty. It was a long." I said, "Bryce, do you remember how it didn't seem this long the runs before?"
Well, now I do know. Last night we had a guest. He said that the slopes are pretty good up at Heavenly, in Tahoe. I've had a couple of people tell me that right now Rose is the best. Mount Rose.
Well, that's because Mount Rose is like the highest right
the highest
now,
peak.
and there's a lot of snow. And when I first learned how to ski, and then my friends, I was still an intermediate then. But when I went up there, my bindings were not set for like the terrain of Mount Rose. It's pretty steep. I was so mad. I kept popping out of my bindings and sliding down my butt. And then there was the senator. I didn't know he was a senator at the time, but he had an 11-year-old boy that came and got my skis and my poles that I left on and they were so nice and everything. And so then when I and then he goes here, and then the ski patrol guy came and showed me down the mountain. But what happened was with the guy, the senator, I didn't know that. He said, "Oh, he invited me to a party in San Francisco," and I didn't know it was a Democratic convention. He called me. He said, "Brooke, you want to come to a party? You can be my date." I did not know that I was going to be there with
Hey, that can't hurt.
all these different credentials and everything.
So with all this
and
experience on skiing and the mountains and the fact that, we actually have a great mix right at the moment. 66 degrees during the day down here.
Right.
There's still great skiing up on the mountains.
And there's hiking trails too. There's Viking Home. There's Eagle Falls. There's some really fabulous, beautiful.
Are you offering specials or
Oh
any
yeah.
kind of?
Okay, so if they book, let's see, book 3 hours, a minimum of 3 hours. I'm going to give them another 3 hours for free. If they book an overnight, they'll get the morning for free. And if they booked a Vegas weekend vacation or book 2 days in Vegas, get the third day in Vegas for free.
These are all good deals.
We can go. We can check out. All the sites over there. Maybe see a show. That Les Rives show is spectacular.
The what?
Les Rives. It's a Cirque du Soleil show. It's all done up in water. It's a circular kind of stage done up in different levels of water. It's all computerized. It's a love story. They do. You don't know whether to look up or down. There's aerials, there's trapeze. They're all like dripping down wet because there's a big storm that comes down, and so there's rainfall, and there's a storm down
This
below.
sounds intriguing.
They have the synchronized swimmers down there, and then they have the aerials up here, trapeze, and then people coming down. I mean, all these different levels of depth of water that for each scene is, and the weather. I mean, the costumes are so spectacular, and when they're like by you, you can, like, if you're sitting on an aisle seat, you're looking at them. I'm going, where's the water? I guess they're wearing these different kinds of costumes that repel the water.
That's a big Scotch Guard bill. Sorry, random bullet. Scotch Guard water rolls off of stuff that you Scotch Guard, and I'm thinking it's probably neoprene and all of that stuff. It doesn't absorb water.
And then, I was watching behind the scenes about the synchronized swimmers. They have, oxygen tanks down there. So when they go down, they take, whatever they need, and they do their routine and everything. But all those performers are from all around the world. It's amazing. It's like a couple hours.
Well, she gave you all your specials, guys, and like I said, Valentine's Day is Hump Day. That's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And you have got some amazing specials going on. So
there's all kinds of restaurants too, romantic dinners in Lake Tahoe. You start out at Edgewood Restaurant. It's right on the lake, right there by Hard Rocks, right there. And you have a spectacular view of the golf course and Lake Tahoe. Then there's 3 different restaurants right in there, but the Edgewood Restaurant is the main dining areas. Very romantic. In fact, there was one client that came in here. He was a chef. I partied with him. Yeah, so he told me all about it. And then over here in Carson City, you have Fandango Casino. You have Duke's, which is fabulous. It's good steak. And Alex is my favorite server, if you're, over there. And then you have Te Amos. And then there's also the sushi place right next to Te Amos,
Yeah.
So you have steak, seafood, Italian, and sushi. And then you have the movie theater, the Galaxy.
The Galaxy
right
Theater,
behind it.
And there are some fantastic movies that are coming out some of them are really huge. Black Panther is coming out, which, yes, I really want to go see that movie. I got a superhero thing, and it looks really, really cool. I'm considering, y'all let me know. Do you want a movie, a dinner and a movie special?
But yeah.
Send me an email. If you send me an email about a dinner and a movie special, I'll put one in the newsletter. I'll even give you newsletter promo prices if you send it off to me. Because there's a couple. I want to go see The Post.
Okay.
And I want to go see a younger friend of mine had me spend 4 hours over the weekend watching the Maze Runner movies to get me caught up.
Oh, wow.
Because there's the third one in the series. And I didn't think I was going to like the Maze Runner, and I like the Maze Runner, so I want to go see that one. It's called Death Cure.
Awesome.
Want to see The Post. Black Panther's coming out. There's a whole slew of movies. So.
And then also I like going to the hot springs, David Wally's Hot Springs. That's fabulous too.
I wanted to ask you about that.
Okay, well, David Wally's has 6 hot springs. They're different. There's also the fabulous main restaurant there. They have very gourmet food. And then there's also the little one. It's like for lunch and stuff. But there's also weddings that go on over there. And then you can stay over there also. But there's a Medi Spa that I went to. And it's like a chamber thing, and it rejuvenates all the oxygen in the cells in your body and everything. And then there's also another thing that they have there is the stem cell wrap, and they wrap like different areas where you have some soreness or whatever, or injuries, and they wrap that up, and you stay in that chair for about 30 minutes to an hour depending. But in the chamber, you can stay in the chamber anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And then they got this infrared sauna where you can just sweat out the pounds. And then there's this other machine that vibrates that you stand on, but then,
Do we have questions for
We
Kamisha?
did have one question. I was hoping I could squeeze it in, which is, has she had any paranormal experiences lately from dreams come true?
no, not. Oh, wait, actually,
I knew there was going to be something.
there was something, but sometimes I just ignore it. It happens in my room. And
In your room?
in my room.
Oh, come on. Your room is so feng shui, it's not even funny.
Well, let me tell you what happens. There was that one video that I took with Billy. What happened was a long time ago, there was a fire at our house ages ago, and there used to be a daycare center along with the working girls so they can keep their kids over there, And there was a fire, and one of the little kids that got burnt was Billy, or died was Billy. Well, the spirit of Billy is still in the in-between world in our house, and he likes to come into my room and play these games besides this other spirit called Jeffrey, which he hangs out in your room sometimes.
No, he doesn't.
Well, not lately, I guess. What
Not
Jeffrey
since I've been in my room.
Okay, what Jeffrey does, he goes into your dreams, and then you can see how he actually looked back then, and then you'll feel him kind of, if there's rubbing against you, like when you're sleeping. No, nothing that happened to you?
Nope.
Okay.
But there's an explanation for that, but I'll tell you later.
Okay, and then but Billy, I have taken. I don't know if I sent it to Dreams Come True, of the video of the balloon going up and down.
Ah, okay.
But helium balloons don't go up and down.
Typically not.
And they don't respond. They don't respond to your voice. So what happens with little Billy when sometimes he likes to turn on. I have my printer in my room. He turns it on and off, and then sometimes the light kind of flickers, or he turns my TV off when I have it on, or I have a sound machine, with the waves and stuff. Well, he turns that off also, or if it's on, then he just blasts it. So
Interesting. Okay, so I have a question for you because I think we've got 2 more guests.
okay.
How do they get in touch with you?
Okay, they can get in touch with me at Kamisha Amato at KitKatRanch.com, or on Twitter, and I'm wearing that pink bustier outfit, at Kamisha Amato, or Facebook Cosmic Kamisha Amato, or call the house at area code 775-246-9975.
Press 0 when you hear Dennis's voice. Talk to any of our lovely cashiers. They will hook you up.
And I think they have a recording of me in there.
Not
know if they
that
still-
I've heard, unless it's voicemail. I know you did one of the recordings.
Yeah.
I know a few times that I have called the ranch. It's Dennis's voice that you hear when you call the Kit Kat.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that all of the options, because
Yeah.
they've got you on there somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
I don't know either.
We'll have to look.
Yeah.
We'll have to look. We'll have to ask Dennis. And with all of the specials that she has talked about since she sat down in the seat, guys, this woman can hook you up for Valentine's Day. Do
boy.
not be alone on Wednesday.
And I cook too. In fact,
They're all commenting about the lumpias and what a great cook you are. When's the last time you made the lumpias, and can they get some
okay,
today?
well, guess what? Sorry guys, all the girls, the shift manager and the bartender,
They kind of ate her out, guys.
they ate
Whoops,
the last.
Maybe not like that.
Yeah.
They
Sorry.
they ate the last batch of lumpias, but if you ever come to the house and I have a batch there, you'll be served with lumpias and banana sauce.
Exactly.
I have the sauce, you bring the banana.
Exactly. We're going to let you go.
All right.
you.
We'll see you when we get back over there, sweetheart.
Okey-dokey.
Be careful going across the parking lot.
I have my heels and everything.
Okay, so next up is the beautiful Canella. I love this
Whoa,
robe.
Canella.
You know I love this
Wow. Gorgeous.
And the boots.
Oh my.
Anybody that has
Hello,
seen me for
everybody.
the last couple of years knows I got a boot fetish.
I do.
I'm
too.
a like a nose.
I need my thigh high. I am on legs.
Wow. Yeah.
And butt.
Among other things. She's a total package, okay? I'm serious. Total package.
Thank you, Sable.
Everything. You make such wonderful noises.
Did you hear me try to kill a spider today?
No.
Yes, I did. Yes, I heard that noise.
I was just like, this is why she thinks I'm crazy.
I did not think you're crazy.
No, there was a spider. Like as soon as I finished showering, thank God it was after I finished showering, because I swear to God, if it was meanwhile I was in the shower, I would probably break my neck screaming.
I heard. Did you drop the soap? Because
did
I
drop
heard
the soap.
I heard the bottle bounce, and I heard something that I cannot translate, and then I heard thunk thunk, and I'm like,
I tried to
okay.
kill a spider. Like it came up as soon as I got out of the shower. I was like, oh my God. And then I missed that first, and I was like squealing, and I'm like, I know she heard me. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
I don't like spiders.
Oh wow.
Oh, now see, next time all you have to do is yell Sable, spider. I will come help you because they don't scare me. It's not as bad as what we've had
I
happen.
got bit by one before when I was younger, and my whole arm swelled up, so I just stay away ever since then. So.
So long as they stay out of my bed, I don't care.
Right.
It's better. Now, see, the thing I don't like is when, it's critters. I don't like critters in my room, and I don't like critters in my bed. Or behind my bed, or behind the headboard.
Oh no, that's not even.
We've had some things. You guys have to realize that these houses are not in the major metropolitan area. We're kind of out in, I won't say we're in fields, and we're not really in a rural area, but we are kind of isolated.
That's true. You know, being that I'm from the East Coast, from Connecticut. When I first came here, I saw all types of interesting insects, and I'm just like, what in the world? I've never seen this before.
Well, you had a spider in your room last year at Bunny. They had a bunny.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, they've had bunnies that have gotten into the bunny, and they're not fun to have in the bunny when they get into the bunny.
They don't want to come out.
Well, that and they have a tendency to gnaw on things. You want to watch a girl have an absolute hissy fit? Watch her lose a pair of Jimmy Choos to a bunny.
oh, that's rough.
When very expensive shoes get gnawed on by wild rabbits, wild rabbit almost becomes dinner.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If she had been able to hit him, he would have been dead. He got out the door before she got to him because she was going to kill him.
Oh man.
Somehow he got into the house. He got into her closet, probably because he was scared trying to get away. But yeah, he made himself a little nest and he ruined a good pair of shoes. And I'm like, yeah, that would be a dead bunny.
Oh.
That would be a new pair of slippers.
Right. Oh God.
So Canella, are you so Olivia's birthday party that's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Are you still?
I am still cooking, you
Yeah.
guys. And there's gonna be lots of whining and booty shaking,
Woo!
Caribbean dancing. You better be there. Don't miss it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
What's on the? What's
They've
on the
been
menu?
hunting for the music channel to give us.
Oh, we're getting a DJ.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's a DJ.
We got that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're getting a DJ. I'm so excited. I'm making jerk chicken wings and white jasmine rice with curry shrimp and veggies, steamed vegetables. And then the kitchen's gonna make
Fruit kebabs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fruit kebabs. Fruit. What do you call it? Fruit
Shish
kebabs.
kebabs.
Fruit kebabs. There we go.
I'm pronouncing
Something.
it wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah, shish kebabs. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. Shishka babies.
Shish kebabs.
What?
Yeah. But I'm excited for that.
I can't. I'm looking forward to tomorrow evening. And we're kicking it off at what, 6?
Yep. 6 it is.
We're kicking it off at
It
6.
is.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I believe this is the first Caribbean theme that's ever been done, and I'm actually cooking for you guys.
Well, actually, she's right. In the time that I've been here on the cul-de-sac, now we've done Hawaiian, we've done Polynesian, but we've never done Caribbean.
Oh, yeah. I'll take you guys to the Caribbean.
Mm.
For sure.
I need to
that's
get a
where
recipe
you're from?
from you then.
Huh?
That's where you're from.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Born in Jamaica, but my mom's Cuban, so I got the Latina Morena.
I know.
You know,
You
Jamaican
have such a
thing going.
beautiful exotic look. It's no wonder, yeah.
And it's fun to listen to her speak Spanish.
Phoenix Fire said to make sure
Last weekend.
Sable called me out of.
I didn't call you. The guy got the.
True.
He caused it. I just
He
heard
did.
it.
Well, I was being very defensive of my ladies, my fellow sisters, and he wasn't being disrespectful. So
Ooh.
I had to,
In his
put him
defense, he'd had just a tad mini 2 martinis.
a tad,
Yeah, just a tad. Just a
just a
tad.
tad. Sable. I think he had about a gallon or a dozen and more.
I'm being nice.
Wait, are we talking about the
Yeah.
the one that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna beat him
That
up.
one. Yeah, well, he wasn't saying very nice things in the other language, so I had to put him in his place. And then I remember he tried to take himself on a tour. He tried to go in your room when you weren't here.
Oh yeah, that was trouble. You don't go wandering around the house when you don't have one of the
Exactly.
girls with
You have
you.
to have a girl with you.
I actually had somebody, and you guys tell me what you think, okay? You guys want to think about this. If you brought a complete and total stranger into your home, would you want them sniffing around in your underwear drawer?
Absolutely not.
We're the same way. You guys have full access to our living room, which is the parlor with the bar and all of that. But if you want to go, carousing around our house, just like if you had us in your house, you would want to be with us.
Exactly.
We want to be with you when you're back in our bedrooms.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things. There are not a whole lot of people who get just random access to any of our houses in their entirety. And if we don't know you, there are a few people, I will say, especially like over here at the Sage, and we've had a few that are over at the Cat that do have pretty much free run.
Well-known guests who are established
They've kind
here.
of earned it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're repeat. They're always around. We know them. They tend to stay in the houses with us because you can stay
Right.
overnight in our houses with the girls. You don't necessarily have to book a girl to stay overnight, although you get a really nice discount from them if you do.
Oh yeah. And some.
Yeah,
And more.
and a whole lot more.
Oh yeah.
Much more amenities when you book it with a girl than if you try to book it without a girl.
Absolutely.
Suzette and Dennis will let you stay overnight in any of our houses. They don't have a problem with that. If you have one of our beautiful ladies with you,
Yes.
there's a whole lot more perks and bennies than if you book it and try and stay alone.
Right. I'm sure nobody would do that. Come on.
You never know.
No. That wouldn't work out.
You'd be surprised at what the cashiers say that they get phone calls about.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's just funny things going on. We're talking about landing strips and helipads and rocket launchers and
Rocket
What?
launcher.
Oh,
There's like
Helipads and rocket launchers. Where did that come from?
Johnny D. But they also, what was it? Oh, they did say about our studio. They're pleased that they no longer have a picture of Ron Jeremy in our background.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a really good job. I just love it. It's so gorgeous. It's
Yeah, and
beautiful.
it's changing
And
every
very
week. I love
comfortable.
this though.
I'm very comfortable too.
They want to know our April schedules because Abdul wants to know our April schedules because he's coming to Reno then. Trying to see what other questions. I'll be here most of April. Will you guys?
I'll be here till May. That's when my tour ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My schedule. If you want the details further out than like February and March, Amelia Hart dot party. So
At this point, guys, my schedule, I don't have anything booked. I do know I've got a trip coming up down to LA. I'm not sure whether that's in March, April, May, or June. Still trying to button that down. There's a project that we're trying to get greenlit, so I will let you know. But at this exact moment in time, I'm going to be here the entire month of April. So for tomorrow, and for the fact that we've got Valentine's Day coming up, and Canella's amazing.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and squeeze one more girl into the chair. So give them your contact information, really quick.
Yes. My Twitter is Canella_Cummings, and you can reach my email KitKatRanch.com. That's always a tongue twister right there.
Got a lot of kakakas in there.
And
Canella Cummings at KitKatRanch.com.
Yes, and My Twitter is just Canela_Cummings. And email me. I got a lot of specials going on. I'm giving extra time, extra TLC, extra loving. Book me one night, get a night free. Book me for an hour, get an hour free. I'm really doing it big because I love this month.
Wow.
So, pretty much anything can happen.
This is true. I like this.
Anything can happen.
Okay, I'm going to let you run. We've got one more walking through the door.
Okay.
Run. Because I got 4 minutes. Who's next?
I didn't see. I'm not sure if they made it.
Because Kitty was, well, I think they're in.
Did they say?
They're in the green room chatting.
There we go. Okay.
It's Miss Nova. I love the dress, Nova.
Thank you. Hi,
I've
everyone.
been watching her walking around in this long skirt all day long going, oh.
So pretty.
So comfy, too.
Uh-huh.
So how are we doing tonight?
We are doing good. How's your first week?
It's been amazing so far.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've met nothing but super sweet people, had a lot of good times. Looking forward to karaoke again.
Yeah,
Tonight's going to be
coming up
interesting.
tonight.
Yes.
If anyone wants to come
current
out.
More interesting than usual, or just
I don't know. Karaoke, Thursday nights, it seems like we've had some interesting characters on Thursday nights lately. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I really don't. I mean, we had a couple of Thursdays ago, we had a couple of gentlemen that were literally spinning girls, like they got out and boogied and danced. We had an 80s night. And it's happenstance. It's not like it's planned or anything, but we've had some interesting evenings where it's been a lot of fun on Thursday night at the Cat.
Yeah. Last week was up. There weren't too many people, but it was quality over quantity last week for sure. Like there weren't a ton of people out having a good time, but the people that were there had a very good time.
Yeah.
So
I heard a bit about
hopefully I
that.
see more faces this week.
A lot of laughter, a lot of messing around. We like this.
Ooh, there's a lot of everybody's excited about Nova right now, so I'm gonna share some stuff here.
I'm excited about all of you guys too.
They let hot red hair. Hi Nova, love your voice. Very sultry all around. What kind of parties do you offer? Nova has caught my attention.
Oh,
What's
wow.
going on?
You
Yeah,
guys are really, you guys are going to make me blush. I'm going to match my hair in
You
a
lit
second.
it up.
Well, I'll answer the one question I did hear about my favorite kinds of parties. I love all kinds of parties. I may have mentioned before, maybe last week, that I have a flair for the kinky. But I love just a really deep and tender girlfriend experience. That's my favorite kind of party.
Have we got a special party for next Wednesday because it's Valentine's Day?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here on Valentine's Day itself. I know.
Can they do it ahead of time?
You guys, we can absolutely party ahead of time.
Yeah.
I am doing a Valentine's special. Couples come and ask me about my specifics on that one, but I'm very interested in working with some couples this Valentine's Day. And I'd love to go for a romantic dinner. That's really what I would love to do before Valentine's Day, because I don't have anybody that I'm going to be driving on Valentine's Day, actually. Yeah, so it's just going to be me and the road on the most romantic day of the year.
Nova, how do they get in touch with you about your couple's Valentine's Day?
Well, you can find me at KitKat, my email address is novasky@kitcatranch.com. And you can also just call up to the ranch. I believe that is, I'm so sorry, guys. I am brand new here. And
775-246-9975. Press 0 when you hear Dennis's voice. Talk to any of our lovely cashiers, and they will hook you up.
make sure to ask for Nova, though. Although any of the lovely ladies at the Kit Kat will be a very good time. But I would love personally to see you before I leave.
That's the thing. If they want Nova and they want to make the phone call, all they have to do is say it's the beautiful redhead with the end name. If you can't remember Nova, all you have to do is say the end name, because she's the only Nova redhead we've got.
Yeah. I think I'm the only Nova.
You are the only
I'm
Nova.
the only Nova, too, so that helps.
You're the first Nova.
The first. Yes, that's probably the first time I've ever been first at anything.
You are the first Nova that has walked through the door. I think it's cool.
Well, you should come and hang out with the very first Nova to walk through the door.
And with that being said, because Kitty's sitting here doing this to me.
Oh, no. Are we
She's
out
gonna
of
kill
time?
me. Yes, we are out of time.
Well,
I'm going to let you close this out.
awesome. Well,
So we're going to say, same bedtime, same bat channel. And we're going to blow kisses.
So we'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Mwah. Y'all have a good evening. Come back and see us next week.